Good day and welcome to Truth and Clarity Christian News. Today we bring an intriguing story about Elon Musk's self-identification as a cultural Christian and a relevant teaching from Dr. Abel Damina'S on prosperity and salvation. Watch the video while we come back to it.
Elon Musk is back to being the richest man on the planet, even after spending 44 billion to buy Twitter, an app, a computer app. I just got that news today, that within a few hours he made $1.6 trillion. Within a few hours, $1.6 trillion. He doesn't pray, he doesn't pay tithe, he doesn't give offering, he's not born again, he doesn't believe in your Christ. None of your prosperity pastors can even smell it. $1.6 trillion within hours, not weeks, not months, not a year, within a few hours.
In first position, top partner with the messenger angel in the year of redemption, the year of extrication from the land of the soaring eagles. The eagle that has just been extricated from the Christ Embassy Global Fellowship USA. Let's put our hands together for brother Elon Musk.
Elon Musk's cultural Christianity, prosperity versus salvation. Dr. Abel Damina'S perspective. Clarifying prosperity versus salvation. In light of recent discussions surrounding Elon Musk's self-identification as a cultural Christian, it's important to clarify Dr. Abel Damina'S teaching on prosperity, especially since his statement about you don't need God to prosper has sparked some debates. Dr. Abel Damina'S constantly taught that prosperity does not equal God's approval. He used Elon Musk as an example of someone who is very wealthy and successful but does not identify as a Christian. As Dr. Damina rightly points, Musk's prosperity is not a sign of God's favor. It's the result of applying principles of success that are not necessarily tied to faith. In recent statements, Elon Musk has clarified his stance, calling himself a cultural Christian and expressing admiration for the teachings of Jesus Christ. While Musk's shift is notable, it does not change the essential truth that prosperity, whether it's material wealth or success, does not guarantee spiritual prosperity or salvation. Dr. Damina teaches that true prosperity is spiritual and comes from a relationship with Jesus Christ. It's not about external success or wealth, but about faith in the finished works of Christ, his death, burial, and resurrection. Musk's contribution to Christian causes, like his involvement with Rhapsody of Realities, has shown that while he may appreciate Christian principles, it doesn't necessarily mean he has experienced a supernatural transformation that comes through salvation in Christ. So while Musk may respect Christian values and identify as a cultural Christian, it's important to remember that salvation is not about material success. It's about believing in Jesus and in his works on the cross. Elon Musk declares himself a cultural Christian. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, recently shared a surprising shift in his beliefs. During a conversation on X, formerly known as Twitter, with Jordan Peterson, Musk described himself as a cultural Christian, acknowledging the wisdom in Christ's teaching. In his words, I am not a particularly religious person. I do believe that the teachings of Jesus are good and wise. I would say I am probably a cultural Christian. There's tremendous wisdom in turning the other cheek. Musk emphasized the positive impact of Christian principles, stating Christian beliefs result in the greatest happiness for humanity, considering not just the present but all future humans. I am actually a big believer in the principles of Christianity. I think they are very good. Dr. Abel Damina'S, senior pastor of Power City International, has previously addressed the topic of Elon Musk in his sermons. In one teaching, Dr. Damina'S clarified the distinction between material and prosperity, and supernatural and spiritual salvation. Dr. Damina highlighted Elon Musk as an example, saying you don't need God to prosper. Elon Musk is not a Christian, yet he is the richest man in the world. Prosperity is not proof of God's approval or presence in your life. He further explained that true Christianity is not about material wealth or success, but about faith in Jesus Christ and his finished work of salvation. Being a Christian is about believing in Jesus, his death, burial, and resurrection. Prosperity is a result of principles, not necessarily spirituality, Dr. Damina emphasized. Elon Musk's past contributions to Christian outreach. Despite not identifying as a Christian, Elon Musk has contributed to Christian outreach in the past. During his association with Christ Embassy, he was recognized as a top partner of Rhapsody of Realities, the global acclaimed Christian devotional authored by Pastor Chris Oyakleme. Musk also supported translating the devotional into various languages, making it accessible to millions worldwide. In conclusion, Elon Musk's recent acknowledgement of Christ's teaching has sparked conversations worldwide. While his admiration for Christian principles is commendable, Dr. Damina's teachings serve as a crucial reminder that salvation is not about cultural practices or wealth, but a relationship with Jesus. Let us continue to share the gospel, praying for hearts like Elon Musk to fully experience the transformative power of Christ. Thanks for joining me. If this is the first time you're seeing my videos, do well to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.